ma'am. I'm gonna go and I'll keep track of the stream and I'll come back in if there's problems.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, love you.
Love you too. Alright, MST playing a clean game here. Sorry about that little break there. We had some issues with the audio that was acting up, but now we're back. And MST is close to capping the second point here with 3.5 minutes left. Joker Queen really pushing in far here. Unfortunately, a bit too far, and they managed to get a pick on Cool Ranch. Reinhardt getting 2 picks, and Mercy even managing to get a pick on the Widow there. Mercy then rezzing Genji, and Somber Cal getting a pick on Cube and Dolly. Junker Queen now coming back into the fight. Offender getting a pick on Fluttershy, and Ari getting a pick on Jab. MST now down 2. They have to retreat a little bit here. Dolly managing to get a pick on Offender there. Ranch getting a pick on Somber. Squid team now down a player. They'll definitely need to pull something off to get this back. Ari managing to get a pick on Jab. Both teams are now even. Oh, but MST manages to get a pick on Ari. An ult from Junker Queen. Unfortunately not getting anyone. Again, pushing them a little bit too far and getting picked off. An ultimate from Offender. We'll see if MST is still in this fight. Sleepy Bear with the somber gameplay, managing to take out the tank. Going for those hacks. Unfortunately not able to get a pick on the Mercy. Now getting revealed, using ultimate and unfortunately falling. MST down 3. They're definitely going to have to back out here. Captain Ricard getting an early pick on the Widow there. MST is now down 1. Sombra unfortunately not able to get a hack off on that venture there. Offender getting a pick on the Brigitte. Now MST is down 1. With Offender on half health, MST chooses not to push in and to, in fact, stay behind this corner. Sombra unfortunately virusing right into a wall. Hacking Genji to try and make his ultimate there a little bit less useful, but unfortunately doesn't quite work out. Now 3 people down on MST. Sombra trying to keep up the tank, doesn't unfortunately work out for her. Now MST trying to come back, but unfortunately they do not do it. MST with 2 points in 0 seconds on the clock.
Hey, just so you know, the audio quality is like significantly better and the video quality is not pixelated for once.
That is amazing news. Oh, wait, I'm muted. Hello.
The audio might still be delayed, like, just by, like, maybe, like, a second or two, but, like, it's not that noticeable.
That is awesome news. Thank you.
Yep, of course.
Love you.
Love you.
It is also possible, for people who are watching, it is also possible that it's not actually an audio delay and it's just me not quite grasping how to be a good commentator right now. So I take a second before I actually say things. That could also be an issue with it. But I'm glad to hear that the stream overall is looking much better and sounding much better. Alright, Squid Team now running on attack. They've got a Pharah Mercy here, a Reinhardt, a Hanzo, and a Juno. MST kind of keeping with their original idea here. The DPS swapping it up a little bit. Going into the first fight. No one has a pick yet. Pharah getting low there, but it wasn't quite enough to kill her. Reinhardt behind that wall, not able to get a whole lot of healing here. And unfortunately he falls. But Mercy might be able to get the res, and she pops it. Oh, she didn't get the res! Oh, 3 people of Squid Team down now. Unfortunately, Mercy had to back out of that res as the entire team came towards her. And unfortunately, she still got picked off. Reinhardt trying to flank here. Maybe get some picks on their backline. Unfortunately, Reinhardt gets picked off, and so does Juno. MST only down Soldier. Squid now down 2 players. Coach Jab is coming back into the fight. But he's going to have to make a long run to get back. We'll see if Squid can make any advances with this player missing. Reinhardt once again trying to go for this flank here. Manages to get a pick on the Kiri, but unfortunately a lot of... Oh no, it seems that Squid Team's team managed to actually get quite a few picks while he was flanking. And now he's pushing further, trying to kill this Brigitte and possibly stagger their supports. What a shatter. Possibly one of the shatters I've seen of all time. Wow, we are seeing some peak gameplay here today, folks. Unfortunately, as they come back, MST is managing to kill off Squid Team and take back the point before they even manage to cap 1/3 of the first point. Squid Team is definitely going to have to come up with some sort of solution here because they are losing time and it is not working out for them. I agree, that was a very interesting shatter. That's going to be on the clips for sure. We're going to have some clips later on our social media if you want to go check them out. TikTok, MST Esports League. Instagram, we have YouTube, everything. That'll definitely be one of the clips that you'll see on there. Getting back into it, MST really just rolling Squid Team right now. Squid Team not even really having any ultimates to bring it back. MST still has 2 DPS ultimates here that could definitely become useful as Squid Team only has 40 seconds left to try and take this first point. Going into what might be the last fight of this game. Soldier pops Visor, managing to get 3 picks with it. And unfortunately, it looks like Squid Team isn't going to be able to come back from this. They might have to have a last-second touch here. Somber might be able to get a touch in there, but it's going to be very, very difficult. And unfortunately, no, MST is able to take out Somber before he can touch. Now that's a shatter. That is what we call a shatter. And unfortunately, it looks like no Squinty manages to touch in the last second with Sojourn. Unfortunately, Sojourn goes down just seconds after. And it looks like this first game goes to MST. An amazing, amazing play from both teams. Here we see an amazing play from the Queen. A little recap of what went on during the game. Managing to get 4 people with their ult. An amazing play from the Junker Queen right there.
Promote Luna variant.
Congratulations.
Hello?
Do you want to promote to team captain?
I want to Ryan 1v1.
Offender, bro. Offender.
What?
That shatter is
ride
going in the
1v1.
clips. That shatter
You
is
saw
going
that,
in the
right? You
clips.
saw
I
that
hope
from
you.
Shadow, dude, just right into the fucking.
Alright, hold on. Who wanted to
I'm Mikey tossing.
I just solar shattered
One-
you, by the way.
Who
I didn't
asked
solar
that
shadow, you guys solar shattered nothing.
Was that Glincy?
Yeah. I want to
Yeah,
Ryan
okay.
1v1.
I thought I
I
put that
proposed
up by
Glincy
accident.
as team captain, and whoever else was seeing, I think you should promote somebody who was Ryan Paris team captain. We forced Ryan 1v1.
Coranch, who do you want to promote?
Glincy,
Oh yeah,
Glincy.
let me do that real quick.
Glincy? Glincy,
Wait, what,
where are
Ryan?
you?
Something. I heard Reinhardt 1v1, so I promoted this guy to captain.
What the fuck? Guys, listen, we're gonna do a rhyme. We'll do it afterwards, alright? Oh shit. Okay, I guess we'll do it now. Whatever,
I have
let's
a
go, let's go, let's go. Okay.
What happened to Doctor
We'll do it
Death 182?
afterwards.
I need to know.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This is me. I'm just a new person. I'm trying to be better, and it's not working. You know, I'm an account named Sex Offender 9 with a level 1 endorsement level. Like I'm doing something wrong here. I think. So
What happened?
nothing.
Whatever map you want for Reinhardt, you can pick it. And it better be obscure.
Come
What?
in the lobby. My B tag is Sombercow 1941.
Oh, I'm Calc.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm confused.
Alright, Luna, first pick, who do you want? I'm pretty sure everyone on top are must picks.
Oh shit. Oh, it was an hour ago.
Am I picking or are you still picking?
I think Luna
Sorry,
might
I
be
was-
okay, so we might just promote
Oh
somebody
my
else.
gosh, I've been muted for so long, haven't I? Wow.
Hello. Hi,
That's
Luna.
why no one's responding to me. Okay, I'll grab a sleepy
First pick.
bear.
Alright, Calc 2 picks, who do you want?
2 picks. Could I get Moshi and
Yeah.
Awesome?
Yeah, let's do it. And then I believe everyone else played. And then MST Esports is just casting the game.
Yeah.
So Luna, you
Oh.
get 2 picks.
I'll grab Bert and Cool Ranch.
Alright. And then Calc 2 picks.
I think, if I'm being completely honest, for everyone watching the stream, I think later on when I edit that clip to go on our social media, I'm thinking like a classic 2016 MLG no scope edit. I think that would go hard. MLG no scope, and it's just him whiffing that Reinhardt ult. I think that'd be hilarious. I had to mute real quick and deafen just so I could make that point because I need to remember that later. I'm gonna watch this back as I'm editing it and be like, oh yeah, that's what I need to do for that. It's gonna be great.
The default payload whatever that's called.
Alright, let's do a payload map. So payload map do you want, Calc?
What payload map do I want? Can we do Junkertown?
Yeah.
Or sorry, no. Yeah, fuck it, Junkertown. Either that or Route 66, whichever one the other team wants.
It's your pick. Do you
Okay,
want
I got a
Junkertown
coin.
or Route 66? Okay.
I got a coin. Route 66 is heads and Junkertown is tails. Let's go. We are on heads.
Alright, so Junkertown, right?
I think.
No,
I don't
it was
even
Route
remember, isn't it?
66.
Route 66.
Route 66 was heads. Route 66 was heads.
I did a coin flip. I don't even remember which is heads.
Oh yeah, are we doing hero bands again, or are we just doing?
Team captains can choose hero bands. Do you guys want to ban anyone, Luna or Kel?
I don't know, Ben.
That's a lot of work.
Fair enough.
Honestly,
looks like no bans.
do you guys
I
want to
ban-
do 6v6 and we can get 2 more people and the spectators in?
I'm
cool
up
with
for
that.
66. Sure.
Yeah, let's run it.
My 6v6
Oh man,
rank is
6v6
higher
on
than
Route
my
66. This sounds like a good time.
Oh, no demonic shit, please, dude.
6v6 Route 66.
Okay,
I was gonna try to tie something else in, but I couldn't think of anything.
Alright, we'll just have, so who do you want, Luna, from spectators?
Oh my gosh. I need another tank. I think.
Deadass is a
maybe.
tank if you want him.
I don't know who that is, dude. I don't even tank.
Alright.
I'll take
I'm just trying to get somebody to save this game, but I realize you guys are streaming, so let me not do this.
I'm gonna keep my camera on you to see if you do any more crazy shatters like that first one.
Oh, you think? Yeah, you think
Dude,
watch.
I fixed my game so it doesn't crash. So this time I'm like on point right now.
Who do you want on your team, by the way, Calc? Coach or Dolly?
Let's go with coach.
Alright, and then we'll do 6v6. And then I have to change the map back because once it applied the preset, so it will be Route 66. And then make a VC calc by clicking create VC, and then your team will join you, and then we'll start the game.
Okay, I got you. Create VC.
Alright, everyone on their team.
Alright. Moving back into... Guys, I know it's like a jump scare every time I change my scene. I'm trying to work on getting a transition for that, but I don't have money. Which is why you should all donate to MST, even though none of that money goes to my pockets. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get... What I'm thinking is like a transition where it's like the mist from our logo like goes across the screen and then, you know, passes over the screen and goes to the next scene. Anyway, back into the actual thing I'm supposed to be talking about. We're now doing 6v6s just like last night. This should be a fun time. MST looks like they're going for Rhine, Hog, Bap, Brig, Tracer, and some other DPS here. Uh-oh, what's happening? You know what, I'm actually gonna... There we go. I should have been doing that from the beginning. This is so much more professional. Alright, getting into the game. First guy I want to spectate is... oh wait, first off we have to spectate attack. We'll spectate Roadhog. I like Roadhog gameplay. Roadhog with an early pick on Ahri. Moshi getting some heavy damage out on Sigma over here. Fortunately, Sigma gets healed back to full very, very, very fast. Trying to get a pick on the Mercy. Amazing hook from Moshi. Calc managing to finish it off with the last hit. Calc doing a little spin move there to try and block off all the damage. MST doing a lot of damage here. Moshi really putting in the work. We see Bap up here. Maybe... Oh, jeez. What a way to block out a Widow shot. To just make sure that a Widow doesn't shoot you, just set your DPI to full and move your mouse around as fast as possible. Bap trying to get active with this Widow, even though their entire team is there. Unfortunately, pushes up a little bit too far, and the pick happens. Back to Moshi, trying to pick off this Lucio, who is also pushed up a bit too far. Manages to get the pick there. Now trying to hold off the team from this angle here. Kind of just bullying this Sigma off of this point. Hog uses his ult, but he's a bit too far pushed in. There's a chance he doesn't survive, and unfortunately he does not. Now back over to Calc. Calc trying to, what looks like a flank here. Unfortunately, he seems to be about the only person who's actually there. And unfortunately, it looks like the pressure was a bit too much for him, and Calc is out of the fight. Back to Bap here. Ari managing to get a pick on Coach Jab. Moshi then getting a pick on the Genji. Both teams down only one player right now. Calc managing to get another pick on Ari, and Flutter getting another pick on Sex. I'm not calling him that. I'm calling him Offender. I need to, yeah. His name is Offender, guys. His name is Offender. What an amazing first stream for MST Esports. Now back over to Moshi. Don't judge me, but I very much enjoy Moshi's gameplay. Moshi using his ultimate here. Flutter getting a pick on Ari there. Squid team now down 2 with a nice fire strike from Calc there. Moshi also getting a pick on the Genji. Unfortunately, the Sigma gets rezzed. Now Hog coming in to protect his Bap. Seeing some amazing plays from Hog here. If this were a tournament, I would even say that Hog might be the MVP for MST here. MST managing to get some meaningful picks here on both of the supports. Moshi also getting a pick on Sigma, and Calc getting a pick on Luna. Unfortunately, Luna ults and gets both Calc and Jab. But Moshi manages to get another pick on Widow, and Captain coming through the back and getting Genji. You now see this Bap trying to put out as much damage, but also make sure that his team is up and alive. Genji pops his ult, going for that Bap, and unfortunately not really able to do it. Bap also choosing kind of a kind of non-regulatory perk there as well, with the Exo Boots boost instead of what people would normally choose, at least from what I've heard, which is the other perk, which is his heal allows you to have more attack speed. But it seems like Bap was able to utilize that very well and was able to go around and heal his entire team while also putting out some heavy damage. Now I'm excited. Now we get to watch a very, very fun game. We get to watch my favorite person. The person who gave me probably the best clip that MST Esports has so far. Both teams now getting ready. Oh yeah, no, bruh. Oh yeah, this is it. This is how you start out a stream. Before the game starts, just put it here. Talk about the game beforehand. By the way, if you guys saw any moments that you really want to see on our lives, or our social medias, definitely make sure to join our server and tell me. My DMs are always open. You can always text me and say, "Hey, I really like this moment. I think it would make an amazing clip," and I will definitely make sure to add that to our clips. Getting into the fight now, we see some D.Va. We got Brig, Ana, Genji, Ramatra, who we haven't seen before, and now Offender now on Widow, which I'm very excited to see. We're just gonna let this play out for a little bit. Yeah. Fender really showing some skillful Widow gameplay here. Looking for those picks. Unfortunately falls short. Alright, let's cut Offender some slack here and let's spectate someone else. Luna unfortunately getting picked off with a huge body block from Moshi there. You check on Ari here. Playing Ramatra, managing to stop a hook there. Cool Wrench getting a pick on Calc. MST getting some very, very heavy picks right now. I just realized that the the whole Squid Team MST Esports thing doesn't really work out when you're just doing comp rules because the teams switch colors. But just for everyone's information, right now, blue team is MST, they're defending, and Squid Team is red right now. Into the next fight now. Nice pick on Echo from Luna. Really chasing down that Echo with D.Va. A very good idea. D.Va is a very, very good character to play against flying characters because you can just kind of dive onto them and do a lot of damage to them. Unfortunate pick on Ari. Fortunately got kind of stuck on the point there. Took too much damage and died. MST now down 3. We'll see if MST can still hold this. Amazing pick on Cal with an amazing sleep from Vert, and then Offender managing to finish him off. Now on to Luna. Again, really just bullying this this Echo out of the air. Luna knows that this Echo is going to be an issue and just goes for the Echo over and over to make sure that that Echo isn't going to bully her backline. Luna managing to dive on Coach Jad there and get a very good pick early into this fight. Aubrey managing to get 3 with, shoot, I'm blanking on Ramacha's ult name. Yeah, that one. Ramacha's ult. And it looks like Squid Team manages to take the dub. Seeing, again, just some amazing gameplay there.
I don't know, like, check the bug channels. I was referencing that.
Take the PUG channels, you said? Was it?
Yeah.
So,
Technological.
what's happened there?
What?
Squid didn't set
66
comp
settings
rules.
defaulted to quick play.
Yeah. Good, forgot to change it.
So, we went by default?
What happened was I used the preset, but the preset didn't have combos enabled. So it was unfortunate.
Yeah.
So
We
they're
can
saying it's
technically
either-
just swap the teams and then play out the other side.
Oh, we just
We did already.
Yeah, we're already
Yeah.
So who was found?
It's fine. I'll just be setting up combos for the next map. But yeah, that was basically just what happened.
Manager won't play hard.
Bro said the Ash voice line, just taking out the trash.
Is it possible to set it up so that the colors don't change?
What do you
mean don't? Wait, yeah, what do you mean don't drain?
Like the colors of the team like swapped after the first round.
That was just because of the quick play settings.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's
No,
really
yeah.
fine now that we're
All right, cool. It was just very confusing because I said MST and then I was like, oh wait, no, that's Squid Team.
I'm not Squid Team, dude. I don't know what that is.
Squid Game. I've played these games before.
Ow,
It's
claws
only
out
funny.
my
It's only
arm.
funny when the Woody's saying every 5 seconds.
Yeah, my cat is harassing me.
Yeah, say like 50 more times. It'll be really funny the 50th time.
Just loud equals funny.
And then, Cal, who do you want to promote to team captain?
Let's go. Where is it at? I don't know who my support was last game on Brig, but that was like a mini Reinhardt, so that's who I want.
Alright, who was the Bergen from last game?
It was Fluttershy.
I don't remember.
Alright,
We have
first pick,
two
who do you
Brig
want?
mains fighting out.
These two picks.
Huh? What's that?
First pick,
Oh.
who do you want?
Give me Luna.
Alright, and then Fluttershy, 2 picks. Who do you want?
That's just
3 break mates on the teams.
I can play tank, support, and DPS, but if I'm on DPS, I only play Mei or Sim.
Oh. That's a condition.
Oh, damn.
Oh wow, I'm team captain. What the hell?
Yeah. Who do you want? 2 picks.
Dolly and Calc.
Alright. And then please you get 2 picks.
Give me Ari and Captain.
Alright. And then Fluttershy 2 picks.
Cool Ranch and Coach Chad.
Alright, these 2 picks.
Give me Moshi and Awesome.
Alright, and then Fluttershy, last pick, who do you want?
Your Sleepy Bear.
Alright, so let's
It's like middle school all over again, dude.
These map type.
Oh.
Wait, did you play last game? Did you?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just.
Bees, map type.
Hybrid?
Alright, Fluttershy hybrid map.
Oh, I can't.
Blizzard World, Icon
Blizzard World?
Ew. Yes, like, oh.
Yeah, I actually never played this in PUGs. This map is like rare.
Alright, Fluttershy,
It's a good map.
create VC channel, and the team will join you, and then we'll start.
Okay.
Walter.
All right. We're gonna. There we go. We're gonna. Yeah, perfect. All right. Last round, we saw some amazing gameplay. I'm excited to see how this one will go. We've got 2 very, very good teams up against each other now. 2 new team captains. I heard that they were both Brig mains, so this is going to be very, very interesting. And it looks like we're getting into it right now. All right. Squid team. Looks like it's still on QP settings, so just give us 1 second while we fix this. For everyone who is new here, this is MST Esports League. It is something that I created. Basically, we just do events like these, and we do like tournaments. We do all sorts of stuff with different competitive games. Right now, for this season, we're only doing Overwatch, but for next season, we plan on adding like Marvel Rivals, games like that. So we do all these tournaments and events to raise money for charities chosen by our community. So if you are interested, you can find our Discord in the Twitch bio. I'm gonna set that up right after this stream. So right after this stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you will be able to see it in our bio after this. So yeah, welcome to everyone new here, and I hope you enjoy. This has been super, super fun so far, and we are starting up a tournament in June, which is going to be super fun, and we have a lot of teams up for that, and we still need more teams. So if you want to play, you can join the Discord, you can set up a team, and yeah, it'll be great. All right, getting back into the PUGs event. It looks like we'll be starting here soon. We got Squid Team on the left, and we got MST on the right. Squid Team running on a Brig, which can be a very, very good duo. We got Soldier and Sombra, Ram and Ball. For MST, we have Juno and Brig, Reinhardt and Arisa, and Echo, and looks like one member of MST hasn't really picked their... okay, Echo and Sojourn. So, let's get into it. Getting started off, Kalka is going in deep, gets antied in his half health. Will he be able to survive? I'm not sure if he will. He manages to take out Ball, and unfortunately he goes down. Awesome, managing to get some heavy picks there. Now MST only having Sombra left, they need to regroup here. Calc playing a little bit more back now, maybe learning from his mistakes. Luna managing to get an early pick on the Echo there. We'll see if it can give Squid the advantage they need to win this fight. Calc taking a look at that Brig, but not really going for anything. Awesome, once again getting 2 picks. Calc managing to take Ram to his backline, where he doesn't have enough heals and unfortunately goes down. But also Awesome managing to come back and kill Calc. Luna also getting another pick on Dolly. The DPS for Squid Team right now are really putting in the work. Now watching Coach Jab. We see him hook Ball right off of the wall and immediately get a pick on him. Now waiting for that hook to cool down again. He's looking for an opportunity. Unfortunately misses his hook. Now having to deal with a ulting Soldier. We see Ramatra pop his ult. Squid getting a lot of picks here, managing to take down Coach Jab, and MST is down for the count once again. MST now with only 1 minute and 30 left. Man. Awesome's hacks just continue to be deadly. Ari getting a pick on the Brig as well. Calc now swapping to Winston. Nope, now Arisa. Maybe trying to switch things up here a little bit. Possibly get a chance to cap this point. Ball gets low. They managed to get a pick on Ball. Brig pushing up maybe a bit too far. Oh, but they managed to get a pick on both tanks now. MST can definitely push up and win this. Squid Team now coming out with Maga. Some in the Overwatch community would say that swapping to Maga is a dishonorable thing to do, but here at MST we say that as long as you win the game. Sombra managing to get a pick on Calc. Awesome, once again just proving that they are not afraid of any tanks. They will take on any tank that they need to. Now watching Dolly with the amazing Mythic Ana weapon skin. Unfortunately, missing a sleep here. We'll see if Dolly goes down. Dolly is holding on to Nano right now. MST has 3 ults that they can use here. Unfortunately, it looks like MST manages to use some counter ults there that allowed them to stay up in Arisa ult. And also Cass ult there. Once again, we see some of the kind of community of Squid and MST together, saying hi at each other rather than fighting each other. They managed to take down Maga. Ana now getting involved by giving Brig the Nano there, going in and dealing some damage. MST now making some movement on this payload. Awesome, once again killing another tank, but Calc managing to kill Awesome. Luna killing Calc, and your Sleepy Bear killing Ari. Luna getting 2 kills on both Dolly and Offender. Calc swapping to Sigma here. Or sorry, he's already been playing Sigma for a while. I'm really good at casting, guys, I swear. MST's gonna have to stay on the point now. Now in overtime. If that bar gets down to nothing, then MST loses this round. Unfortunately, Squid gets some good picks there. They try to stay on the point. Ari uses ults. MST is trying desperately to stay on point, but with no one alive, it looks like MST is going to give up the point halfway through the second point there. Going into the next round, MST is going to have to make some important decisions here. They're going to have to play a comp that can definitely stay alive and can hold this point for as long as possible, just like the Squid team did. The Squid team managed to hold them, I believe, to overtime on that first point. So it is very important that they play characters that can stay alive and will be able to hold this point for as long as possible. Squid team coming back with the Brig and Ana comp, the Soldier and the Sombra and the Ramatra and the Roadhog. Looks like it is going to be basically the exact same comp for them. MST with BAP and Juno, Ramatra and Maga, and Reaper and May. Well, they did exactly what I expected them to do. They definitely they chose some characters that definitely can survive a lot and will be able to really put in the work when it comes to protecting this point. Going into it, we're going to watch Moshi's point of view here and see if what Squid team will do to push past MST. MST taking the high ground here, but unfortunately Hog isn't going to let that happen and immediately hooks someone down. Calc looking low, could be a pick. Captain managing to get the pick on Calc with 2 hooks for Moshi helping out there. Captain also getting a pick on Offender there. Really putting in the work getting these picks. Moshi getting a pick on the Maga there. Now with MST down a lot of members, they might just have to give up this point for now and see if they can hold it. Nice early pick from Luna on Offender there, which could definitely be an advantage for this next fight. Awesome trying to teleport into their backline, but unfortunately Coach Jab managed to get the hook there and stop that teleport from happening. Cal gets a pick on Luna. Unfortunately, MST was not able to touch, and it looks like that game goes to Team Squid. What an amazing play from Ari there. We saw some amazing ults from Ari, honestly, throughout that entire game. It was really just an amazing thing to see. I personally really like it playing Ramatra. He's a very, very good tank in my eyes. He can use a lot of his abilities to stay alive for extended periods of time. And now with his perk where you get 50 heals per second whenever you use your Vortex, you could keep him up for even longer by yourself without any supports to kind of help you. If you just put your shield up so you're blocking damage and then put your vortex down so you get heals, you can definitely keep yourself up for an extended period of time there, which I think is something that Ari excelled at and was able to keep themselves alive for a long time and also go in there and get picks without dying, which is very important. Going back into the call.
Jab?
Okay, Cool Ranch wants to... Okay, you said who?
Jab?
Alright, open up Jab. And then... Cool Ranch, I'm moving down to the bottom because he's gonna be AFK. Jab, first pick, who do you want?
I want Richard.
Alright, and then Dolly, 2 picks.
Can I not be captain? I don't want to be captain.
Yeah, we can swap you out. Moshi... Wait, I think Moshi's also AFK. You know what? Vert, 2 picks.
Oh,
Who do you like?
I'll take Calc and your Sleepy Bear.
Your Sleepy Bear, okay. And... Jab, 2 picks.
I'll take Awesome and Moshi.
Awesome and Mochi. Alright. And then Vert, 2 picks.
Cuban and Luna.
Cuban and Luna?
What?
Cuban and Luna?
Yes.
Alright, Jab, 2 picks.
I'll take... What role do you play?
Me? Any.
Somber Cal? What do you play?
Any role.
Any role? I'll take
Yeah.
I'll take Sombra and Ari.
Alright, and then you get these.
Yeah, I get it.
I
think this team
So real.
Alright, Coach Jeb.
I just got called out. I just got called out. Oh, man.
I like Coliseo.
Yeah, Coliseum.
Is that the map that you want to play for it then? Coliseum?
Yes, that was going to be my choice in the first place.
Well, Moshi's there.
I am Moshi's
He's lying.
Wait, do you like Lucio or no?
Yes.
Never mind. I'm not gonna ask you. Don't say it. We can't leak.
No, it's known. It's known.
Yeah, Vert is our resident console frog, but he's not on console.
Get out!
Alright, someone ping Cool Ranch to come back.
I mean, if you want to do 45, you can pull me up.
I want to
join, but take a look at the channel chat, dude. I have 24 frames.
I want to see
He's fine.
0 healing on Lucio. Can you do that for me this game?
Wait, how much healing?
0.
0?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
I'm gonna see. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really seem like there's a delay. No, 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 no. No, it took me a second to reply. It's all good. Okay. I thought there was an audio delay. There's no audio delay. I think we're good. Alright.
I don't even
Yeah, my
know
cat's
why
fine.
you have a plate if you're owning my room. You're not my cat.
Okay, that's different. That's a different situation. Whose cat is
He's
it?
not my dad.
My sister's cat.
Okay.
Good thing.
And he just comes in to steal my cat's food all the time.
That's fucked up, dude. Take him to cat court.
He's a real one. He's a real one.
Hold a trial.
He's like a 6-pound cat and forces a 12-pound
Uh-oh.
cat out of his food bowl.
Yeah.
These little
12
machine
pounds
guns.
pretty big.
Them guinea pigs fed.
And then my cat, because he gets bullied by this one, bullies all the other cats.
Fat.
Sorry, I'm having trouble trying to think of how large 12 pounds is. Could you do it
It's a lot.
in McDonald's
And just
sauce
look it
packet
up.
size? Like length by width?
bro.
I went to McDonald's in August of last
McDonald's.
year.
And how
I
much
don't think I
Szechuan
got any
sauce are we
sauce
talking right now?
Yeah, like how,
Probably like go to McDonald's.
like how long, how many sauce packs long and how many sauce packs wide are we talking?
Let me just do the
These are the
calculating
important
real quick.
questions.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He's a
A few dozen.
he's
How much
built to be
does
12
Six.
pounds.
It is the weight of
Sauce
600
packet.
McDonald's ketchup packets.
That's a 28.26
Right.
grams each, right?
Damn, you know that by heart.
I don't fucking know. I don't know that.
Yes, of course, I know. It's 192, isn't it?
to 7 grams.
I'm just making a reference back to
So
the guy
I'll
who
say
measured his cat out.
I'm just
on,
doing math, dude. I guess
how
mad at
many
me.
grams?
Hey,
Like,
guys,
just
we...
say your McDonald's workers know you by name. Just say that.
They don't win my McDonald's workers, I know. Who said
When
that?
they see this guy walking in, they know. They already know. They're like,
Like-
it's alright. We
It's
gotta get
alright.
back right now.
You already made extra. It's okay.
You called me fat on the internet?
Alright, for make a VC if you want to join you.
Who
we
would've
have
foreseen
Ming
this
Ming joining
coming?
in for team 1. So make a VC for your team will join you.
Alright, looks like we're getting set up for the third game. It's gonna be a fun time. Sounds like we're getting set up. Alright. This time, Squid Team has Coach Jab, Captain Ricard, Ming Ming, Awesome, Ari, Somber. MST has Vert, Calc, Your Sleepy Bear, Luna, Dolly, and Bees. This is going to be quite the matchup. Oh yeah, that's the one. Hold up. I got this, guys. I got this. There we go. That's the one. Alright, getting into the next game. We're ready. MST rolling out. I wanna let me see some Cal gameplay in here. Team Egg. Luna managing to get an early pick on Somber. Unfortunately, the pick gets res, canceling it out. But B's managing to get a pick on the Mercy because of that res. Luna then once again getting a pick on, or sorry, now getting a pick on Ari. MST is down 2, but Squid is down 3 now. Ball is pushing the point. MST is kind of neglecting the point now, trying to go for more elims, but they need to realize that there's a ball behind them trying to mess with them. Coach Jab manages to get out of there. MST pushes it past Squid Team's point. Ball once again backcapping. We'll see if they notice. Squid Team now showing off a brand new character, Freya, who uses crossbows and gusts of wind to help her move around the battlefield. And unfortunately, MST falls. Squid Team now pushing up. Seems to be a pretty even battle so far. We'll see if it stays that way. Freya in the right hands can definitely be a deadly combo. With amazing movement and awesome damage. Seems like Squid is running into some challenges trying to keep MST off the point, though. Squid Team getting some nice reses in, though, that managed to bring them back into the fight, and MST loses yet another team fight. MST pushing and making, sorry, Squid Team making some very good progress here towards the point. They really want to try and get that forward spawn. Getting forward spawn in this game mode can be the difference between a win and a loss. Now with both supports down for Squid, though, we'll see if they're able to bring it back. Unfortunately, it looks like MST is going to take back the point. Soldier gameplay. I like Soldier. Soldier is my character. I want to see some good Soldier gameplay here. Lucio gets low, but not quite low enough to get an Elam there. Luna getting a pick on Awesome there. Now down in support. But Ming Ming manages to bring it back with a res. Squid Team also getting some picks here. MST almost pushing it past Squid Team's goal, but they unfortunately did not make it all the way. And Ling Ling falls. Going back to Squid Team over here. Captain Ricard playing Hog, really getting some good picks here. And so is Coach Jab, who's now playing ball, or sorry, has been playing ball, and has also gotten some meaningful picks, and also has been playing around the point a lot. One thing to realize is that this game isn't necessarily a game about elims and damage and healing. It's also a point about playing on the point. You are a team trying to take an objective, so if you don't play that objective correctly, it could lead to a nasty loss. Even if you do much better than the other team when it comes to elims and damage and healing. Squid Team getting one pick, but unfortunately losing two people. Now both tanks dead. Ming Ming managing to bring it back, though. Jab manages to get D.Va pretty low, but it wasn't quite enough. He chases after her, though. And manages to get Sleepy Bear out of the mech. Also managing to... Yes, managing to get a pick on Luna there with some help from Ari. Ming Ming also rezzing awesome. So now they both... Squid Team has both of their supports once again. Fortunately, not landing a slam on the Kiri there, but managing to get a pick on Vert. Captain also using his ultimate and getting a pick on Dolly. We'll see if he can get this pick. Oh, stealing the health pack from Tracer and running into her, instantly killing her. Coach Jab really using some interesting ball techs here that I haven't really seen before. I'm not really much into ball, so I don't know much about his techs, but we've definitely seen some interesting plays here from him. Finally falls once again. Captain is on the point, currently pushing it. It looks like they might be able to make forward spawn here. Managing to kill D.Va before dying, but unfortunately, he did die. Now watching Ming Ming with the Mercy mythic weapon, which is brand new this season. You can see the Mercy mythic weapon features this cute little, almost like a fox creature that kind of sits at the front of her staff there, and kind of changes attitudes based on whether she's using healing or DPS. It is quite an adorable mythic compared to some of the other ones that we've seen in previous seasons. Ari using ult. Ooh, almost a pick on the Lucio, but it wasn't quite enough. Hoping to maybe get a pick on this the Zarya, and manages to get it off. Trying to aim for that Kiri, who is extremely low right now. Unfortunately, doesn't quite make it. Now fighting off a Kiri and a Tracer. Mercy coming back to save her, though, and she manages to get the Kiri there. Now going for the Tracer and manages to get both elims there. MST is now down 2 players for this next fight, which is very, very good for Squid Team. Squid Team's still in the lead here. MST definitely needs to make some progress. Ooh, got hooked, but managed to move behind the wall enough to where it didn't matter. Cal getting a pick on Captain, but Awesome coming back with a pick on Vert. Ming Ming managing to get a res on Captain, but unfortunately Luna did not let that go off without another pick. Once again, fighting off the Tracer and the Kiri, unfortunately did not win it this time. Captain Ricard once again trying to push this bot and manages to get forward spawn for Squid Team, which is a very, very good advantage for Squid Team. Now they will not have to walk as far to get back to the point, meaning they can come back faster and possibly take the point once again. Captain Ricard getting pushed off by Calc's ult. Coach Jab now looking for picks. Managed to slam down onto the point. Now you can see that Captain Ricard will actually come back closer to the point this time, meaning that he can get back faster and make a quicker recovery, which can be very, very good whenever you are trying to get back to the point fast. Bap and Coach trying to take out once again this Kiri and this Tracer have kind of been a deadly duo here. They do manage to take out Bap right before Bees unfortunately falls. Coach falls. Captain trying to stay up. They are now on... MST is now on overtime, meaning that if they leave the point while that yellow timer goes down. If that yellow timer reaches 0, unfortunately MST will have to take the loss. Ooh, got some clean shots from Somber here. Oh, unfortunately, looks like MST Esports was unable to secure the win. Squid team takes the win. Luna showed some very promising gameplay throughout this game. This is the type of soldier gameplay that I love to see. Just headshot after headshot, ding after ding. What an amazing game that was.
Remember that whole thing?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Alright, Jab, who do you want to promote?
Sleepy.
Alright, and then Vert, who are you promoting? Oh, hey Vert, who do you want to promote?
Use his whole government name, Vertical.
Are you married to Horizontal?
Cool Ranch is back.
The Cool Ranch.
Corange? Alright, Corange, your captain again. You're the one in his fit for leadership. Sleepy Bear, first pick, who do you want?
I get Calc.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, you get 2 picks. Corange, who do you want?
I'll say Cupid Dolly and Awesome.
Bro, I gave you mod at the beginning of the stream, bro. What are you talking about?
Second pick, who do you want?
Jab.
Jab, alright. And then Corange, 2 picks. Who do you want?
B's for Brains and Ari.
Peace for Brains and
We're so close to Team Pink.
Alright, 2 picks, Sleepy Bear.
Can I get you and Captain card?
Alright. And then Corange, last pick, who do you want?
Wait, no, my Pink. I guess I gotta go Ming Ming.
Alright,
Who's
Ming
this
Ming,
person on my team?
put a pink profile icon, Ming Ming.
Get the pink,
Yes, but Ricard is on your team.
Oh, whoops. Who did I put? Oh, someone joined, like, okay, my fault.
You're the worst host ever, dude.
No.
Yo, bring back
the
the
comp
rolls, not this.
Oh my lord.
Yo,
Alright,
Dennis, where are you in the lobby?
Hours,
Right?
dude, you have to do it.
Wait, Sleepy Bear map type?
Oh. Flashpoint?
Alright, Flashpoint. What Flashpoint match do you want, Corange?
Flashpoint? This is a hard choice. I'll take New Junk City.
Alright,
There's so many options.
They're adding a new Flashpoint next season, huh?
No, I thought they were banning that map. It was like 2CP or something.
No,
I
not
think
Flash.
they banned Clash.
Yeah, Clash is not a comp mode.
Oh my.
Oh,
let's
no.
go.
Fla-
Let's go.
See, the reason I hate Flashpoint is like, because you're playing Escort as King's Row, right? You push up all the way to 3rd point as soon as you barely have 1 meter on the payload, right? But like, nobody plays this game mode like that. I'll be pushing up in their spawn, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, with Clash, you can actually win by it's not doing that. It's better not to do that because of the spawn point advantage. It's ridiculous. It's like a point you can just like you can cheese it.
Corange and Sleepy Bear, do you guys want any bans? as captains. Okay,
Much
no
work.
bans. Alright, so then Corange make a VC, your team will join you, and then we'll start.
Sounds good.
This fan is way too close to me. What the heck? Get away from
Or
me.
Vert, man.
Not a Vert.
Bro, Vert
Hey, man.
fragged out last game, dude. He had like so much damage on Lucio. It was not even funny.
I'm learning more things with like scroll wheel that I'm actually like able to do now.
Alright, let's start it up.
All right. Going into the next round. Wait, I gotta find a good angle here. Wait. Yeah, that's good. Bruh. No, I'm just gonna leave it. You guys can deal with it. Alright. Squid team now with your Sleepy Bear, Calc, Luna, Coach Jab, Somber, and Captain. MST with Cool Ranch, Dolly, Awesome, Ari, Bees, and Ming Ming. This is gonna be a great fight. Looks like Squid is possibly going for more of a dive comp here, with our friends over at MST, kind of going with more of a what seems to be like a kind of a poke almost. At least their tanks with their DPS over here seems to be more of a kind of a dive comp, and even some of their supports. But let's get into it. Calc managing to get a pick on Ari very early. Somber getting a pick on Dolly, and Cool Ranch unfortunately launching out a bomb that unfortunately took them out. Now watching Luna on this Diva. We've already seen Luna before on Diva in this game, and it's been a deadly force for sure. This PUGs event has not been the same since Luna discovered Diva. Dolly gets an early pick on Coach, but Sleepy Bear manages to res. Coach once again getting a pick on Ari, Captain getting a pick on Awesome, and Somber getting a pick on Cool Ranch. Now Luna getting involved and trying to get in there and get some picks. Putting out some heavy damage. Something you would never see from me on Diva. Whenever I play Diva, it's more like a flopping fish. Squid team now with 2 ults on the board. MST with no ults to use. Unfortunately, Jab goes down. But Somber uses ult, unfortunately gets destroyed by Cass. And Squid takes the first point, still with 3 ultimates to spare. Juno about to get hers as well for 4 ults total. MST only really kind of pretty close to having a Kiri ult here. Also possibly a Sojourn ult here soon. It looks like Kiri gets her ult and Sojourn also gets her ult. But it looks like Calc is also about to get his ult, meaning that Squid will have 5 ults for this next fight. They used 2 ults and managed to get some heavy kills there, with Luna getting 2, and I believe Sleepy Bear managing to keep up the team with that ult. Reach Shoe getting low. Using ult to stay alive. Unfortunately does not stay alive. Luna gets absolutely caught by that Zarya ult. But luckily Calc was able to put down a pretty smart bubble that kept him up. Luna really showing some awesome gameplay here, using that Matrix to defend that Mercy res. So now Squid is only missing one player for this next fight. Again, also having 2 ultimates. However, MST now has 3 ultimates that they can use for this fight. Oh, but it looks like MST isn't able to touch in time, so Squid takes another point. It is now 2-0. If Squid wins one more point, then it's over for MST. Luna gets pinned. Unfortunately, uses her ult and wait, did she use her ult? Am I crazy? No, she didn't. Oh my gosh, she did. Luna used her ult and unfortunately couldn't stay alive to see it out, but now on to what could be the last point if Squid takes it. Luna going in, dealing some heavy damage to this Reinhardt. Unfortunately getting tossed out of her mech, but managing to get a pick on Cool Ranch before dying. MST down 3. Squid team could maybe push this, but it seems like MST is holding it. They do not want to give up this point easily. If they give up this point, that means the Squid team wins this game. Yeah, this D.Va gameplay, I agree. This D.Va gameplay is much more beautiful than anything I've ever done on D.Va. My D.Va gameplay is certainly not as good as this. Sombra unfortunately getting picked off this fight. Awesome getting a pick on Coach Jab there too. With both DPS down, Squid might have to back off and give them this point. MST takes a point. It is now 2-1. We'll see if MST can possibly bring this back. MST has one ult in the chamber, a Cass ult, which has not always been known to be the best ult of all time. But Squid team currently does not have any ults to use. They are coming up on quite a few really good ones, though, that could possibly lend them a hand in winning this next point and taking the game. Cool Ranch getting an early pick on Calc. Luna using an ult there. Oh, unfortunately dies, but gets 2 picks with her ult. And Sombra also getting another pick with his ult. Sleepy Bear managing to get off on a nasty res there that it brings Luna back into the fight. With Squid team already at 50%, MST is going to have to come back with a full push. They do have 3 ultimates that they can use. But Squid team managed to hold on to some of their ultimates, and they still have 2 as well. Luna managing to do a lot of damage to this Reinhardt. Managing to get the pick there. MST now down on a tank. Pushes up onto him and blocks off Cass's entire ultimate. Squid team fighting for the win here. Will they be able to take it? And it looks like they do. Squid Team takes another win. Ooh, let's watch the play of the game here. An amazing game from both sides. We definitely saw MST wanted that fight, and they were definitely going to do what they could to take it back. Unfortunately, Squid Team was more prepared with their ults and was able to hold on to them. And also Luna managing to cancel out that Cassidy ult, which, if you heard, shot off quite a few times and definitely could have gotten some heavy picks.
Oh yeah. Dude, I haven't felt that good about diving in like since Overwatch 1, bro.
Who did you say?
Luna?
Alright, let's promote Luna. Koran, who do you want to promote?
Who hasn't been promoted yet?
Squid.
I don't know if Awesome has been.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Squid, hop in.
Yeah.
Deadass, where are you? Why are you not in the game?
Hold up.
Dude.
If Squid is gonna be the captain of his team, put me in.
Bro, I want to see like a straight up OG like Ryan, Zarya, Reaper, May, Lucy.
Oh yeah, dude. One step.
Bro, why am I on this team?
Can we do
Bro,
goats?
you put us on the wrong teams.
Can we do goats though?
You know what? You're right.
Actually, I do have a code for goats, guys. I have a code for goats.
No.
I am not interested. I am not interested.
I think you should play goats.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Colony. Actually, no, Paris.
Done, dude.
Go goats. Goats?
Yes,
Goats?
yes.
No, goats or am I okay?
Alright, Egg, 2 picks. Who do you want?
Dude, K in the goats meta. He's gonna win, trust.
Me.
Give me Luna and give me Dolly.
Alright.
Give
me Coranch and give me Jab. Alright, 2 picks, Egg.
Give me Calc and Bear.
Calc and Bear. Ver is a must pick, so I can technically do the funniest thing ever.
I just force the
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like an Uno skip turn.
Is Brig still banned though?
I don't think Brig is banned.
No,
It's bad.
But like,
I just
we're
wasn't allowed to
talking
play
about
her.
goats. You're just saying like, oh yeah, don't do goats, and I'm like, well, what if I want to play Brig, bro?
No, play whatever you want to play.
Brig.
Only captains get to do bans, and I think the times that I've asked, captains have not done bans. But you know what? I'll get bees. Bees is fun. And then.
Sorry, I'll lock in.
This is a really hard choice. I asked Miming to be here, so I feel like if I don't pick Miming, that's gonna. But I also want Awesome on my team too.
Gang, just choose.
Yeah. Alright, you get Vert because he's a must pick.
W.
You could have chose Vert.
No, Vert.
No, I knew he was gonna play. What map do you want, Egg? What's your favorite map?
What is my favorite map?
Yeah.
Wakanda.
Let's do Anubis. Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm actually going to kill you. There is a gun against the roof of my mouth right now. I will kill myself. Please do not let me.
We're not doing Anubis. We're not doing Anubis.
Which Anubis?
Give me Circuit Royale. Give me Circuit Royale.
We can
Circuit,
do so.
circuit.
Do you want to do Anubis?
No, I don't want to do Anubis. No, nobody wants to do Anubis. Nobody wants that.
Anubis.
Fine.
I enjoy
Do
Temple.
Circuit Royale.
Give me Circuit.
Yeah. Spam on the back icon.
I am not looking down at my phone to watch TikTok. I am a consummate professional, and I would never do that during a PUGs event.
Guys, I've been watching TikTok this entire time.
Heck, make a VC, your team will join you, and then we'll start.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, I gotta
It's
join
gonna
that
be
team.
called casting, bruh. What is up, my team? Who is ready to get absolutely rolled?
I want to leave.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Bruh, Sleepy.
So here's the thing.
1,000 damage.
You're the goat, bro. You're the goat.
I need to stop these for revenge.
Swap team.
Bruh, my team doesn't want to play for me. This is terrible.
How to swap
I
team.
chose the wrong people.
What are we doing?
Alright, let's see here.
No.
Average 6,000
I want Sleepy and I want Doll on support.
OMG.
I want Glincy and
I might want to be on this team.
I want Glincy and Vert. What do you play?
I definitely lean to more tank, but I can play either.
Okay, yeah, Glincy and Vert, you'll play tank, and then Luna, you and I will be our DPS. We got this.
Oh gosh, do I play soldier again today? Been being so mean with that.
I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I chose you is because I saw your soldier gameplay.
I can go Zarya.
I like it. I like it.
Soldier just feels so good.
They're definitely gonna go Sigma, so I like the Zarya and the soldier here.
Are
Sorry,
we
not soldier,
going in? Are we just
Ryan.
W keying?
Yeah. That's the goal. That's the goal.
I got
Just
Zarya
W
movement.
key.
Let's see. Check the booty. Check the round booty.
I just gotta build up my 2 perks as fast as possible, and then I'll be an unstoppable soldier. As soon as I can reload while sprinting, I'll be good.
Dolly, do you even want to maybe go Juno here? Just let us push up as fast as possible. Just go crazy. Press W.
Shooting in 4, 2, 1. Shooting.
I got the Orisa.
One.
Reloading.
They're running hard for you.
Oh, she has a mercy pocket.
Right, Arista's half. 6 on that video right now.
So,
Both are
oh my
pushing up.
gosh, their tanks are
Watch out.
coming up here! I was not ready for that. Their widow is still dead. Nice.
They have no
What to
tank.
do. Their widow's gonna be back in
Bro.
5.
I look like a bronze player right now.
Shooting in 4.
Jab.
Shooting.
Bro, how did that miss?
Wrong person.
Alright, stabilize out.
I need help. Is it?
Widow absolute. Oh, how do I get pulled by that? Widow
Coach low. Soj. Look at Soj.
There's a Sig rotating behind.
Okay, he's weird.
Oh, I can't. Dang.
That was unfortunate. Sigil was like 5 miles outside of
They have
Rally.
We almost have Soldier ult, we almost have Juno ult, and my ult. We go stupid with it.
Bravo, do not.
I don't want to get a result. No! No!
Okay, what's the break?
Pulled me from our spawn.
I hate
Well, that was cool
Orisa.
from there anyways, so...
Alright, we can Juno ult now. We can probably Juno ult and either Soldier or Sojourn, whichever you guys want.
Only have Sojourn and like Mercy ult.
I'm in position. Once
Pushing with Juno ult.
Ow.
I just push up on Soch.
We need 3 on cart immediately.
Ooh. Look at Sig. Nice. Watch out for that Mercy. Make sure she doesn't try anything.
Alright, this is good. We actually don't have to worry about them. We have to like.
Chat, don't look at my
really
stats.
hard. We're up. We're up. We're up. It's on Orisa. Big one. I'll shatter.
Oh my gosh, they do. With their spam.
No, I got headshot.
Oh, they shielded that? What the fuck?
I'm coming back. I've got to run away though.
Dang.
Ooh, let's take cover. Oh.
Oh! Oh! Oh, she hits.
Widow dead. They rezzed.
I have shooting in 1.
No, it is one.
Soldier right side.
Dang, bro, this soldier's actually just better than me.
Sig.
I think after my ult,
Like a Brig or Juno or something.
after my ult, I go Venture and I pop off.
Venture would slap.
So,
Venture
whatever that thing
always
is
slaps.
absolute- Oh, there was a Venture's thing behind it.
Widow's dead.
I have Juno ult.
They res Venture, or they Venture. They res Widow again. These goofballs.
I'm ulting this.
We gotta go.
Sojourn's low. Thank you.
Mercy, absolute.
You want me to go Diva?
That was not
or
okay.
Monkey?
Should I just? I'm gonna just go Venture. My ult is
Oh.
not that important.
If I was running Anna right now, I could literally line this shit up with an aid.
That's my
Alright,
bad.
Oh.
I got showered. Try not to die. Try not to die.
About that.
I have shooting in 4.
Alright, we're going point.
He hit!
Touch.
We got a touch point. We got a touch point. We got a touch point. We got a touch
I
point.
can't touch.
Dang. Alright, now we got next. We win these.
I don't like 2 tanks.
Gray, shut up about
Rock
Soj
on us.
diff, bro. Shut
Yeah,
up, bro.
man.
It was not a Soj diff. I'm warming up,
Alright,
bro.
what do
This is
y'all
my
want me
first
on?
game of the day.
I think it's funny how they're like, oh, bro knows he's gonna play Ryan, so let's just make him as miserable as possible.
What support do you guys want me on?
We could go crazy with an on a break. in my eyes. That sounds like fire.
Do you have glasses or what?
Yeah, Joker is basically Venture.
Yeah, we're running double Venture right now. It's fire.
I'll play a spam hero on a spam map. I hate spam maps.
My bad. Circuit Royale is where I play Venture. This is my Venture grind. I don't even know why I played Sojourn.
Right about there. I haven't played much junk in a while, so I don't remember them.
They're gonna have a Widow most likely. Yep. Nading main. Queen needed.
Queen half. Queen low, queen low, queen low. Oh!
Nading main. Brig needed. Brig 1 needed. Reloading.
We can't hold this. We just need to stay back out right now, please.
I'm dropping.
I can bubble.
I don't have shield, I don't have shield.
Get out, get out, get out.
I don't have sleep.
Dead. Oh, I caught one. It's Queen.
There's
I sub Soj on point.
Get break, they're feeding.
Briggs low, Briggs low, Briggs low. Briggs dead. Dang. Nah, 5-minute hold, we win these. We win 5-minute holds.
Yeah, we win these. We win these.
5-minute holds are actually where my
Queen
Venture
needed.
pops off.
Queen 1.
Nice.
I'm down.
Oh, the Mercy, so watch that round.
Come back on Kitty.
Look at spray. Widow, and Widow, and Widow.
Bro.
Widow dead. Oh, what? That still got me as crazy.
That ult hurts.
I was about to pop a crazy ult too.
This Sig has been just destroying me this whole game.
Just got grounded.
Dang.
Well, GG's.
Yay. I need somebody to transfer me to VC. My mouse isn't working on Discord.
Alright, I'll tell them to.
No. What's going on here?
Yo, Squid, can you transfer Glen? Oh, never mind. You got it.
I got Glincy.
I'll head out.
Yeah, I think that's,
my last game as well.
I think that's about it for me.
Anybody in the plat range wanna play some rank with me on PC?
PUGs usually go for 2 hours, so I'm really happy everyone came out. I hope everyone had a good time, and I hope everyone has a good night. And then, if anyone wants to do comp with Glinty and Plat, just add Glinty from the lobby.
Play Anna, Brig, Bobs, Lucio, and Kiri for the most
You
part.
can use the LFG tool in the awesome and amazing MST Esports server.
Oh, so true.
Alright, enough writing, enough writing.
Alright, these guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
GG's, everyone. Thanks for coming by. All right, and that concludes day 2 of the PUGs collab event with Squid. I really appreciate all of you for being here, and all of my viewers, all of the people who played in it. It was super, super fun, and I can't wait to do more collab events in the future with maybe some other people, maybe with Squid again. Yeah, so get excited. Here soon, literally next week, in exactly 1 week, we start MST Esports Season 1 tournament. So get ready for that. We have a ton of teams prepared who are ready to fight and ready to just go all out, and I'm super excited to commentate over it. Of course, I'm still practicing commentating. It's a little bit difficult, if I'm being honest, but it's super fun, and I hope you all will be there for Season 1 tournament. It's going to be super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank everyone who played, and yeah, I will see you all in the next stream.